Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on Orlando. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Armstrong?
And one thing he does as well as anybody, Kevin, is track the ball with his hands. Quick, strong, active. So when you go up for a shot, he's always going to be looking to strip it on the way up.
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment, and then jumping in the way of a pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Got freed up. Nice work off the grip.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that.
Castro O'Neal. And McGrady comes to help. Backing down is Bryant. Pocket 6. Back to O'Neal. Kicks to Kobe. Uncovered. Shot is no good. And Orlando the other way. Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one. Up missing both free throws. Now good. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. I spoke with the Lakers head coach. With a 2-0 lead in this series, he wants his team to remain focused on the business at hand. He said it's a terrific position they've put themselves in, and they're determined to make the most of it. We'll see how they fare with Game 3 underway now, guys.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Now, here is O'Neal. Kemp's there. Shot from 12, and is blocked by Kemp. McGrady against O'Neal. T2 from Hill. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. We're having trouble stopping this run.
Well, the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
O'Neal against Kemp, and he goes in for the dunk. Stupendous rush to the rim and a mighty slam on the end of it.
But through the teeth of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here, because those kinds of plays sometimes can be game changers on both sides.
Here's Hill following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Armstrong missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Stripped it away. It's back to Hill. There's the triple. And they will call over the back on the play.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
And Orlando making a change here. Hunter, the pass to Kobe. O'Neal. Lakers working the ball around now. The pass to Hunter. Gooden with the steal. And here's the fast break. McGrady, guarded by Kobe. Good.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Richmond, who's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Richmond. Passes it to Hunter. Dishes it to Richmond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Offensive rebound. O'Neal. And it's blocked. Back to McGrady. Good. And it's Hill picking up the assist. McGrady's got 10 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Orlando.
Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Now, here's McGrady after the miss from O'Neal. And it's Hill penetrating. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 8. O'Neal kicks to Richmond. Back to O'Neal. Pass to Fox. He passes it to Orr. From deep three-point range, no good. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. McGrady outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Richmond dishes to O'Neal. A pass to Fox to end the drought. And he lays it up and in. Orlando leading by 6. McGrady kicks to Hill. Now the feed to Gooden. Ori defending. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
It's been a nice game for McGrady. He's already up to 10 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Fox against Hill. Fox passes to O'Neal.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out, that's the result you get right there.
To Clerk. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not going to win any high jump competition, so it's a good thing he doesn't have to go too far to get to the rim.
I'm not sure he could, or any of us could slip a piece of paper under him when he takes off.
Well, it doesn't matter much, so Kevin, because he's such a big man. I mean, if he gets positioned, forget about it.
The Lakers with the ball. The Magic hitting the bucket. 5 to shoot. Hunter, the pass to O'Neal. That's good. O'Neal's got his second bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Richmond with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Gives him the lead pass. The shot's good from Hunter.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
McGrady against Richmond. And that one's good. McGrady's got 14.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with the defender draped all over. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And something else everybody loves about him is his ability to do the sensational and spectacular. His dunks simply defy description at times.
On the clock. Here's Richmond. And the layup's good off the glass.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Here's Armstrong. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up. His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No good from the wing.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Hunter, he's covered by Armstrong. Hunter, the pass to Richmond. Stolen. Here's Garrity. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the Magic lead by 6. timeout called the Lakers. Making a change here. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 6. Here's Medvedenko. That drops. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Vaughn, the pass to McGrady. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. McGrady gets a screen from Grant. Stolen by Walker. One-on-one fast break. And he dumps it down.
Well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
Yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Lakers trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. To the middle, just fine on the clock.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, it sure was. He made a beeline for the bucket as soon as they got the ball. Right away, straight to the rim.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
The Magic making a switch here. Hill kicks to Armstrong, and stolen by Fisher. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Shaw. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Great job. Taking it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good on both. Orlando trailing here. Garachek, defended by George. Hill gets a screen from Grant. Hill kicks to Grant. Stolen by George. And the pass to Shaw. The dish now to Fisher. Outside, George. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Grant. That's short off the rim. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Magic trail by 5. He feeds it to Armstrong. Outside Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for Hill. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fisher. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. To the inside, George dishes to Fisher. Back to George. Feeds to Kobe. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that is good.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here is Hill.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And Orlando making a change here. McGrady's checked in. Here's Garrity, and he converts the layup. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Fisher kicks to Kobe. McGrady covering. Armstrong against Fisher. Here's Kobe. Gets it to go. Kobe's got his second basket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
McGrady passes to Armstrong. That 3 off the mark.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's Fisher. Passes to Orr. Plenty of space. No luck.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
And that one's good by Kobe.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
McGrady kicks to Armstrong. Kempa screen on Fisher. Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Fisher dishes to Kobe. And up the court from the Magic on the break. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one's good. McGrady.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Fisher against Armstrong.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Poked away, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Kobe kicks to Fisher. He dishes it to O'Neal. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Well, Kevin, when he's got the ball down in the low post, he has a huge variety of moves to choose from. So it's tough to defend him. He's got great footwork and finesse. Just figures out a way to get it done.
And there's something else on his resume that can't be overlooked. Just how many times he's taken over at the end of close games and carried his team to the win.
Now here is Hill. Puts the lead pass in front of him. McGrady outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Even though they're trailing, they're having some success from the foul line here, and that could go a long way towards getting them back into it. Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Kobe comes with the double team. Passes it to Vaughn. He kicks it to Gooden. Dishes to McGrady. 18 feet away and he knocks it down. McGrady's got 18 points. The Lakers in the lead. They get a hand on it. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Looked like some miscommunication there offensively. Those guys were not on the same page.
Kicks to Gooden. It's tipped. Here's Hunter. Pass to Fox. The feed now to O'Neal. Here's Fox. Back to O'Neal. Backs down. It's hauled in by McGrady. Here's Orlando now. Grant Hill on the wing. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady. 9 points for Hill.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
O'Neal passes to Kobe. Back to O'Neal. Digs the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And Gooden backs in. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Ori. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. Walker's checked in for Ori. Pass to Kobe. He passes to Hunter. Defended by Vaughn. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. And again, it's the Lakers. The Magic trail by 3. Here's to Clark. Rebound by Kobe.
Tell you what, he can be really frustrating as a shooter. All you can do is grimace because you just can't find the rim.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Now here's McGrady. 18 points for him. McGrady gets a screen from Grant. McGrady dishes to Grant. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Yeah, what a way to wrap up that possession.
Los Angeles leading by 3. There's the pass to Fox. Now the dish to O'Neal. Left block shot on the way. And another basket for the Lakers.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
McGrady outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Well, offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
And Kobe, here we go. And the shot is good. Kobe's got 6 points in the quarter.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack.
Now here's Walker. He feeds it to Kobe. Back to Walker. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hunter the pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. They get it again. O'Neal kicks to Walker. The putback throws it down with the quick putback jam. And the Lakers lead by 6.
No tip required when you've got room to make the stuff.
Some powerful second chance points right there.
Yeah, he wasn't wasting any time. Straight back up and right into the hoop.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Here's Kobe. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now an 8-point Laker lead. Feeds it to Gooden. Back to McGrady. He dishes it to Gooden. He kicks it to Grant. Hunter. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Hunter. Here's Fox. Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Kobe. Goes up on the wing. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for O'Neal. He has 9 rebounds and 1 steal.
pretty much unguardable out there. He has just been fantastic in this game.
Oh, it's been a stupendous performance, no doubt.
And the Lakers making a change here. That one misses. The Magic trail by 9. Back to McGrady. Garrett is covered by Richmond. To halt the run, and the layup is up and in. 6 points for him. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Hunter, the pass to Richmond. Kicks it to O'Neal. Kemp's there. Kemp with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Armstrong. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one falls for Armstrong. And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good for Armstrong.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
And here's Richmond. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. 4 on the shot clock. Hunter, the pass to Fox. Medvedenko. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Armstrong. Another miss by Orlando.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Shaw's checked in for the Lakers. And so Richmond nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game. Armstrong kicks to Hill. Here's Garrity. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And that's now 11 points for Hill. Richmond with it. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Pretty shot without a second to spare.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
What unbelievable postseason action we've got going on so far. This is
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of Round 1 in the NBA playoffs. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Well, in terms of his points in the first half, I mean, that's pretty much what we've come to expect out of him.
Yeah, that's an open book on all you need to know about what talent he has. I'll bet he adds a lot more to that talent in the second half.
So for the Lakers right now, Ori is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Kobe, and it's Fox, and it's Hunter in at the 1. Ori kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Fox. They get it back. The 3 cannot hit. The Magic trail by 7. Armstrong with it. Now guarded by Hunter. Armstrong kicks to Hill. A 15-footer. Bank shot. No good.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
Hunter, the pass to Fox. And there's the feed to O'Neal. Tries from 7. And that one's good. O'Neal's got 16 points. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Armstrong kicks to McGrady. Working on Bryant. Outside Hill. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Kobe. 11 feet away. The putback cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Here's Armstrong. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers leading by 7. There's the dish to O'Neal. And there's the pass to Hunter. Back to O'Neal. Lock at 6. Yeah, the step back. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Kobe. Here's Armstrong. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. The first one falls. And both free throws good for Armstrong. And so it's the Lakers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And the Magic making a change here. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Got a piece of it. And here comes McGrady, leading the fast break. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Hunter, the pass to Fox. He feeds it to O'Neal. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
And it's Armstrong missing.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? Kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Yeah, you're right. Very rarely will you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off. And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
From downtown, and the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards, but, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Here's O'Neal, and it's blocked. McGrady against Kobe. D2 from Hill. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles leading by 7. Hunter, the pass to Orr. Feeds it to O'Neal. Working on Gooden. Passes it to Orr. Back to O'Neal. Hits the jumper. O'Neal's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
They're taking so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt in the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
The Magic making a switch here. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, Steve and Kevin, you guys got to love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's just a thing of beauty to watch.
Yeah, sure is. And when all 5 guys, Clark, are threats to score, that makes it so tough on the defense because now you can't account for everybody when the ball's moving so quickly.
Hunter, the pass to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here is Horry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Count that one.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pass to Fox. He dishes it to O'Neal. Backing in. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, O'Neal's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Armstrong. And Orlando again with the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 7. Hunter, he's covered by Armstrong. Backing down is Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Kobe's got 12.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Here's Hill. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Looking at the game Grant Hill has been having, 13 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And here we go with Derek Fisher. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. O'Neal dishes to Fisher. Back to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. The 15-footer. That's blocked. But he recovers it. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Magic making a change here. The Magic trail by 8. Vaughn, the pass to Hill. McGrady outside. The pass to Vaughn. Outside Hill. To Clerk, guarded by O'Neal. That's good. 6 points for him.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Pass to Ori. He kicks it to O'Neal. He passes to Fisher. Here is Ori beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tracy McGrady on the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside, Kobe. Dishes to Fisher. George kicks it to Fisher. Outside, George. The feed to O'Neal. Backing him down from 10 feet out. They get it back. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And the Lakers making a change here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard. Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
He's made only 2 free throws, not shooting well from the line.
He's only got half of the equation right, Kevin. He's getting to the free throw line often, but he's not making enough of them.
The Magic trail by 9. Now, here is McGrady. Grant the pass to Vaughn. Here's McGrady. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Lakers leading by 7. Hunter, McGrady covering. Left side, Walker. There's the dish to Fisher. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Fisher's got his first basket of the night.
The offensive execution really well done. They got the ball in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's McGrady. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. And McGrady drops them both. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Hunter defended by Vaughn. Hunter, the pass to Kobe. McGrady covering. Here's Kobe. Passes it to Fox. Outside, Kobe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. First one falls for him. Grant Hill. He's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And Kobe drops them both. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Armstrong's checked in for Orlando. Three-pointer. Walker with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hill against Kobe. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gary guarded by Walker. There's the double team with Walker. He feeds it to Armstrong. Here's Garrity. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. He's got 10.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Great unspoken communication between teammates leading to the nice assist and the easy score.
The Magic trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Back to Grant. Feeds it to Hill. That will count. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by... And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. Lakers leading by 9. Hunter, he's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Orr. He dishes it to O'Neal. Now the pass to Orr. 6 to shoot. And a missed layup. Orr has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Orr is out there with Fox. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Hunter in at the point guard position. A pass to Fox. O'Neal. He's covered by Kemp. The basket drops, and he gets fouled in the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside Hill. Guarded by Fox. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top, but instead he'll shoot free throws.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
Lakers leading by 7. Passes it to Orr. Backs him down.
Tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Swiped it away. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got it with a fast break chance. The 11-footer gets it to go. And now an 11-point Laker lead. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Armstrong kicks to Hill. Nice D from Fox.
Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside and out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
That is not a difficult pass. You'd think they could keep it in bounds.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Walker's checked in. McGrady outside. No good from outside.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Ori passes to O'Neal, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That free throw missing, and Orlando making a change here. He hits the second from the line. The Magic trail by 10. Armstrong kicks to McGrady. Shoots from 14. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there, great effort.
Hunter, the pass to Walker. Lakers working the ball around now. And O'Neal backs in. Knocked away. Gooden with the steal. Here's Guracek. The Magic again can't hit.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Kobe attacking. Sends it down right in his face.
And I'll say this about him, Kevin. I mean, it looks like he's made of rubber sometimes because defenders just bounce off him when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that jet.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Los Angeles leading by 12. The baseline Jerry off the mark. And he'll backs him in. He kicks to McGrady. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Now, defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
Hunter, McGrady covering. Hunter, the pass to O'Neal. Gooden with the steal. Here's to Clarence. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal, all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Free throw good, McGrady. The Lakers in the lead. Back to Walker. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. And that one's good by Kobe. Here's Orlando now. Hill dishes to McGrady. Defended by Hunter. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he's good on the second. Lakers leading by 8. Dishes it to Kobe. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Garrity. Bullseye.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
The Lakers with the ball. Outside, Kobe. Hunter, the pass to Kobe. Kicks it to O'Neal. And that one's good. O'Neal's got 37.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And they need a timeout, Kevin. They haven't been boxing out like they need to, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And Orlando making a change here. Here's Armstrong. McGrady outside. He passes to Armstrong. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 8. Hunter, McGrady covering. Hunter, the pass to Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Kobe's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
Hunter, he's covered by Armstrong. The feed to Kobe.
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
And the Lakers call time here.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 8. Knocked loose. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Armstrong kicks to count. And it's Armstrong missing.
He's killing them with his poor shooting. The defense is more than willing to give him those shots now.
Fox. And it's blocked by McGrady. Hill drives in. Cranking it by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Hill's got 4 this quarter. Hill's gone 5 of 11 from the field. On defense, Orlando. And the tough by
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Screen by Grant. Pocket 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A shot by McGrady, no good.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
McGrady gets a screen from Grant. From the arc, Kobe tried to break free. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Here's Kobe. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. O'Neal with it. Here's Fox. Changes up. foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And he sinks the second. The Magic trail by 11. Here's McGrady. Can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebound.
Kobe, the pass to Hunter. Top of the key. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's McGrady. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. And absolutely, Clark, they're just too tough inside.
Yeah, Kevin, they've dominated, completely dominated the boards here, and that's a major factor in what looks to be a win.
And McGrady drops them both. So it's the Lakers now. Out to Kobe. He tries for 3. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Armstrong dishes to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. That one falls, so he hits both of them. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Medvedenko. Shot denied.
And nothing you can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
McGrady, good. McGrady's got 38 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Fisher. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle.
This should be the commercial right here.
One time, party. One time, one time, one time, yeah. One time, yeah. Cardi, shoot it. Everybody's gonna wanna recruit it. From the bench to the bleachers, turn up the speakers. Nobody can handle me when I'm on the parquet. Start the party. I'm on fire. The fans desire the man to make the best of the game retire. Champion, throw it down, big man. 6'4" on the floor, go around, big man. We running and stunning the park while we running the streets. We gotta eat, step up, get your rep up. No rep can't tell me I'm less than the best. Big talk every time east to west. No crossover, no pop when I rock. It's trouble when I lick a double, yeah. Alley-oop to the hoop, big up the crew. NBA live. Let's see who's who. Shooting up for the kids in the mix. For the crew that's moving sick. Cause there ain't no losing. Bumps and bruises, we showing them proving this. Shooting up for the kids in the mix. For the crew that's moving sick. Cause there ain't no losing. Check 1, 2. We showing them proving yeah. Best in the league, inside the blacktop. No control on a roll in this hip-hop. Watch who the kids cop. No discussion, nobody touching. I got it on lock. No bricks, no tricks. When I rip down, this kid make flicks in your town. Big hits can't foul out. running the streets, we gotta eat, step up, get your rep up. No rep can't tell me I'm less than the best. Big talk every time east to west. No crossover, no pop. When I rock, it's trouble when I lick a double-double, yeah. Alley-oop to the hoop, big up the crew. NBA Live. Let's see who's who. Do it up for the kids in the mix. For the crew that's moving sick. 'Cause there ain't no losing